All right. Well, sorry about the interruption there. Tablet decided to say bye. So this is part 2 of pack 6. Um, we're continuing on with this. I left off where we put the little pegs in, and then I was about to put these little panels on the side, and then that there. So now we're going to take this whole piece and hook it onto our nose. If I can get the pieces to cooperate with me and quit twisting. There we go. And then that whole thing will slide over. And then we had to take this rod and where we have the little gray pieces, we'll stick that rod in there, but it also goes through that that little rubber. There's a little rubber bumper in there that it also kind of goes through. There we go. So now that's on the car. It's permanent. And then we got another pin that we have to put in the front. There we go. So we'll just kind of set that there. And then we've got these two pieces that will go right where my finger's at. Those go on both sides. Okay. Yeah, we had 7 steps left to this video, and when it quit. So okay, and then we want 19. There you go. Put that there. That on there like that. And then one of our red rods. Oh yeah, that goes all the way through. So that connects this piece and that piece together. And I got this on the wrong direction. There you go. Okay, so then we need this and this. Goes on like, no, goes on like that. And then this goes on there. And then we need this tile piece. Goes there. And then we need 18. There we go. Try to match up the line as best as possible, so the way it looks symmetrical. Okay. Before I go and put that on the car, I'm going to build the other one. And I'll get it all built first, and then I'll put the stickers on it. Okay. And then there's that side. Okay, so this is going to cover up our little gears section. Okay. There you go. So that snaps on there. And that one snaps on there. So you can see where I put it right there. Okay. Now, let's see. Oh. They're saying to push these red things in now. Oh, I see what. Yeah, they're supposed to go in so they hold these things kind of move. So they gotta, so the red thing's gotta go in there to hold that together. I see what they're saying. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now those are solid. So those won't move. Okay, so now we need our other plates. Putting a blue piece there. And then blue piece there. And then okay, so the car, I need to orientate the car the way they have it so I can figure this out. Okay, so this piece, okay. There, okay, so that piece goes there. And that piece goes there. So I just put that in, and that's what that little insert was, so it helped, hook it in. And then just take 2 brown pins and stick them in here. And then that kind of secures it together as well. Is there... This one's being stubborn. just doesn't want to. Well, that one just doesn't want to go in, but that's it. That was the end of stage 6. I just needed 15 minutes to finish stage 6 to call it a wraps. So join me for bag 7 when I get around to it. Have a good day.